You know, Warrior has stood through all the storms, through COVID, through everything, and yeah, we want to stand together with them.
Yeah, I know it's been interesting. There's been a lot of changes. A big dam now, a lot of water, which is going to be cool. But the running is still going to be a very, very quick race.
Hey Warriors, here we go, race number 2 at Riversands. And although the venue, we've been here before, it is very, very different. You can see the water mass behind me. There's lots going on. The route has been changed up quite a bit. But if you're doing the 5K rookie, the 10K commander, or the Black Ops 15K, you are in for an incredible day. The sun is coming up. It's a 7 o'clock start. Let's go. Don't leave any soldiers behind. We'll see you on the finish line.
I think that's the amazing thing about OCR, you know, it's so unpredictable. You can be in the best shape that you can, you make one small little mistake and it's game over. So I think the key is you got to focus on yourself. That's the main thing, and control your own energy levels. But you know, there's youngsters coming up, which is great. And you see the sport grow, and it's amazing to see that Warriors still pushing the envelope.
I rocked up here this morning feeling really relaxed, and as I walked in, you kind of saw this person, you saw that person, and you just came back to the realization, like, this is gonna be bloody hard. Like, racing these events against these people has always been like the top tier in our sport in this country.
It's going to be very important. Like we carries in the start, I'm looking to hit them hard, bring the pain from the start, see if the guys, if you can stick, you can stick. If I blow, I don't care. I'm going to go hard, I'm going to give it my everything.
I'm actually here not to compete, but to participate and just enjoy being healthy and able to do what I can and do as much as I can today.
So it's going to be a lot of strategy in that first bit to see how the race is going to play out. That's going to space everybody out, and we're going to see who's going to go too hard, who's not, who's going to compose themselves for later on.
Like if you can run really fast but you get stuck at the obstacles, you get left behind, or vice versa. So yes, it's a lot of hard pack running, no steep climbs and descents. So it is gonna be fast. It's gonna be hell of a fast. But isn't it always? So we just gotta full tilt and don't look back. Having new people on the start line is exciting. Like I think this sport is growing again. It has kind of reached this stage where you have all our regulars and us like experienced crowd. Being here 10 years plus this year. So yes, we have the experience to know we gotta stick to our own game plan. But if they say go and the racing snakes at the front go and they tilt that pace, you naturally just want to follow. So it's a big mental composure thing, trying to stay in your own game plan, stay in your own zone, like know where your strengths are and just kind of stick to that. So I'll nail that to experience.
So we're over 40, so we're sticking to rookie. We're representing Skynumber today.
No, there's opportunity. Step up.
I mean, what do you think?
Everyone can do it. You'll be so proud of yourself.
This is the first time we've had Warrior back in a few years, and wow, what a team it has been to work with again. It is our greatest pleasure, first of all, having everyone back and seeing it really coming back in force. Warrior is a formidable race. Not only that, we're seeing all ages coming back to basically a family venue. So when you ask us what has changed with Riversands, we've tried to really focus on ourselves as an outdoor venue, not just a market. The father's got very old bones, okay? There's history on this farm in abundance, and we're trying to lift it with its natural bones, so to speak, and just really we need the rain, there's no joke about that, but the dam has been widened, the beautiful bridge crossing, you know, we've got rapids, we've got bridge crossings over into the forest. Everything here is natural, or if we're rustic around the corners, it is farm, and it's a true authentic experience.
So going in today, I must admit, I'm extremely nervous, but I'm also just happy to be here. I wasn't going to enter, and I just decided to show up, to run for a cause, run for others who can't. The grip strength is there, the foot speed is definitely not. It will be my longest run since the 1st of June.
I broke my arm in Feb, like I was out of racing anything for quite some time. And this was the first real big test back on the racing stage.
Yeah, it was an interesting one. The game and almost went out the window there because we were going so fast in the beginning. So you learn from the past and then you try to perfect it in the future. And yeah, thanks to the great coaching of my coaches, Tricia and Claude Exine, I'm trying to follow in their amazing footsteps. And yeah, they've taught me how to stay composed and how to still keep your mind focused when you're very, very tired.
Yeah, I'm trying to manage to get the first place, and then obstacle was kicking me, and then yeah, brain was so strong, and then I'm trying to push all my efforts, and then I managed to get second place. I was very good. My race was very good, and then everything was good.
So when you haven't raced for a while and you get back into it, so mentally you know it's going to be hard. But catching up with the front, Leilani and Ali, they just, kudos to them. They really kept that pace out there where it's supposed to be today.
The course was actually so amazing. I just realized taking it slow today, how much I love obstacle racing, talking to people, the camaraderie, like everyone just trying to overcome their obstacles, helping each other and just encouraging each other. And I was able to take a different perspective today, and it was just amazing. I loved it.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting much. My main aim was just to push myself as much as possible, have a good time, be out there with, like-minded people who are keen to push themselves. Absolutely, such good fun, so special to push your limits and, be out there with such an incredible community. Yeah, really, really good fun.
That was amazing.
It was so cool.
So unexpected. A lot of the obstacles, I didn't expect that long plunge and going through the water with the road.
It was amazing.
The mud was the best. We did it twice.
The mud really made me question why did I come here. But I really enjoyed it. It took everything out of me. But because I'm a warrior, I came out strong. I may be a rookie, but I'm better than yesterday.
What makes this place so phenomenally cool and exciting is just we've got so many other spectators if you look around, and we really focused on making this event spectator friendly. The team from Riversands has been so accommodating to us here and receiving us and just going the extra mile, and with that is my Faces team. I cannot do it without them. And I bet you, we living and breathing that no soldier is left behind every single day.
My day was amazing. I did the Rocky Elite. I almost died, but I loved it.
Okay, for me it was more like a warm-up because I was introducing him. Yeah, but everything was okay.
It was the hardest thing I've ever done, but next year I want to come in and do the black ops.
It's actually my first time, but through teamwork and also hard work, we actually made it, because I didn't even think that I was going to be able to cross the finish line. But then with like helping each other and just like keep on pushing, we did it. Yeah, so it was actually a great experience. And yeah, it brought us together. It helped us to see our strengths and our weaknesses. So I feel like going forward, that's also going to help us not only in these types of activities, but also like in everyday living. It's about team spirit and walking season!
We heard about Warrior Race, and so we decided, hey man, let's see if we can take the cross on the race. And while we're here, we can tell everyone about Jesus Christ and that He wants to save them, He loves them, and He is the only way to eternal life.
It takes a lot out of you, but I've got to keep going. I couldn't do all the obstacles 100%, but again, I don't believe in quitting.
Over 1,800 athletes and over 3,500 people coming and taking part in creating and working on what is becoming an incredible warrior community throughout South Africa. We cannot wait to see you all dance again as we go to the 29th of November. That will be at the Bosveld, just outside Pretoria. We'll see you there.